Boom. Yay. VikzeLink. Hey. Boom.
Greetings everyone. Welcome to a very special video where we're just gonna sit down and read some fanfics. Yep. So as you can see, they even have some nice candles here. This is a site called Fanfic Maker, and it's because I highly doubt that a small channel as me has any real fanfiction, and not that I want there to be either. It's like, no, thank you. But this is a fanfic generator. It's computer generated, and you can do like some settings in the beginning. And I found this because of an old Jesse Cox video that I was watching a couple of weeks ago. That was on my watch later list. So it's a video that's like 3 years old or something, but that's how long my watch later list is. I just got into it, and where Jesse and Krendor, they are playing a game called like Kingdom of Two Crowns or something like that. And in one episode, they just have to wait for something to happen. So while they're waiting, they just go online and randomly found this site, and they generate a random story, and it gets weird. It gets really weird. So I thought it could be a funny thing to make a video out of it. So yeah, I understand the dangers to my sanity, blah blah blah. So here we get to choose some things. So presets. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any presets. No presets there. Fandom. If entering you put the name. Oh, okay, so it's like, yeah, no. Okay, so here, setting. I kinda want this to be this story that we're gonna create an adventure. So of course we're gonna go with fantasy. It's a fantasy adventure. Fantasy is really, that's my genre. Hero's name. VikzeLink. Yes. No, I'm not female. I'm male. Ufic. Oh, here's name U. Oh, okay. No. We don't want that. We want it to be in third person. VikzeLink. Hero superpower. What would my superpower be? Oh, this is difficult. This is really difficult for me. What would that be? Beard. Something about my beard. No. Fantastic beard. Yes. Hero's hobby. Stop with the S's. Stop with the S's, VikzeLink. I have to teach myself. Hero's hobby. I guess video games. Hero's hometown. Göteborg. Hero's homeworld. I don't know. Earth, I guess. I am from Earth. Female sidekick one. Oh, what could we pick for this? I have to think. It has to fit my channel. Okay, so male sidekick. Immediately, like, yeah, we take Mario. Mario, of course, because I play Mario games quite a bit. And for male sidekick 2, let's go with Duorn. You know, my Tauren paladin from my World of Warcraft Let's Play, which is currently what I'm playing. That's kind of fun. But female sidekick. What could I pick there? I don't want to do another World of Warcraft character. That's a bit boring. I guess Samus, perhaps. Samus, because I played a few Metroid games. Gonna play more too. And what could this be? I'm trying to think of like, I mean, obviously a majority of Let's Plays will have male main characters, but hang on, actually I can't think of any, and I looked through like my different playlists and couldn't think of anything either. I believe that one blank. I'll only have one female sidekick. Villain, I've been thinking about this, what I'm gonna pick, and my villain for me is obviously the YouTube algorithm. Yes, damn you! Unspecified, yes, very unspecified. MacGuffin. A MacGuffin is something everyone in the story wants. Holy Grail, Crystal Skull, etc. Okay. Should we have a MacGuffin? A thing eating? That's special. I mean, it's a fantasy adventure, so that could be fun. But I also wanted to relate to my channel a little bit. The triple. We'll call it the triple. That's a very old reference from my channel. And here, author's name, Victor. That would be me. Relationship. Who do you want to hook up with who? Nah, this is an adventure story. And I am male. Intro. Intro? Should the author introduce the story? Sometime. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so here. Violence rating. How much blood, guts, and gore will the story have? I mean, this is probably full, this is none. I'm not... nah, that's not that interesting. So we'll go here. Ego rating. Exactly how wonderful does the author think they are? At high values, the author will even insert themselves into the story. I already am in the story, but a little bit. Sex rating. Just how embarrassed will you be if your parents read this? Well, this is an adventure story. It's not that kind of fanfic. No, not that kind of fanfic. Cliché rating. How often have you heard bits of this story before? I want it to be rather unique, so a little bit. Yeah, everything is a bit small here. And make me a story. Here we go. 14. Wait, what's this? Oh, you can pick like fonts. What does all this mean? Oh, the background you can change like how the scroll looks. But quas, does it mean chaos? Oh, okay, let's keep that to a low. And I don't know what that is. I don't want to click it. Maybe that's a randomized button for all this. The Revenge of YouTube Algorithm. The sequel. Sequel, it's spelled right, but yeah, that's what's gonna be fun with this. Like misspellings and stuff. So here we go. I saw so many stories with this subject, so I tried one myself. I hope you like it. Read and review. Don't forget to like me on Facebook. I don't even have Facebook. Psst. It was a typical day in Göteborg before the trouble started. One day, Morningstar Lightbringer was walking to school when a stranger in the street appeared suddenly. "Here's my autograph," said Morningstar Lightbringer. To be honest, well, I did want your autograph. I also, you see, the stranger hesitated. "I need your help, urgently. You must save us." "What? How?" "We need someone strong and intelligent and mighty. You have been chosen." "But I'm not that strong. I'm just a weak, nerdy school student," Morningstar Lightbringer said, flexing his muscles. "Well, I always felt there was something weird about me. I never thought I would be assigned a mission like this," he lied. "You are the special. Our magic bee, Hive came to us in a dream again and told us to find you. You must save us from YouTube algorithm. We don't have the power on our own." "Very well. I suppose I'll help you," Suddenly, Morningstar Lightbringer was sucked into a underground lab. This is where we have set up our new secret HQ headquarters. There's someone that wants to meet you. At that movement, a door slid open with a funny sound. Light shinned from behind, and a shadow stowed there. So, this is the one we are after? He certainly looks as handsome as we heard. VikzeLink walked out of the light. Ah, greetings. Morningstar Lightbringer was amazed. Always brilliantly modest, Morningstar Lightbringer never dreamed of receiving such a compliment from great VikzeLink. Thank you. It's an honor to meet you. The honor's all mine. No time for that now, said Samus. We have work to do. And they journeyed long and far to reach their destined encounter with fate, which was foresaw by a soothsayer with the ability to predict the future that hasn't happened yet. What future have happened yet? That's the definition of future. We must journey now to yonder to defeat the evil general of evil, and to defeat thee and return spread our magic to this realm of earth. Yes, let us the final battle commencement start. Author, okay, so here's the deal, the thing. I've got a lot of other projects coming up, and I find that this one takes too much emotional toll from me. If you'd like enough to continue, please donate to my Patreon. It would help me out greatly. If you don't care, well, fuck you. I hope you enjoyed all the free work I did for you. Wait, it doesn't continue? It's that short? Okay, if we press this... Oh, it becomes like a Star Wars thing? Is there music to this? No, this is silent. Okay. They made it into a Star Wars thing. That's so weird. I thought it would be longer than that. Well, we already... And that's too fast for me to read later, so... But why is it not longer? Share whole story, what? Oh, I can get like... No. No, so... I mean, most of the characters didn't even get to... make an appearance. Wait, so... Wait. So yeah, this... Is it like a... Is there like a length? I was hoping for a little bit longer. So, make me a story. Adventures of VikzeLink Jr. Well, this is not overly long either. Background glitter. Oh, okay. Stars. Wow. Ink splotches. That's just covering up everything. Coffee stain. Pfft. Yeah, none thank you. So we'll read a second story. VikzeLink Jr. woke up one spring Friday. One day, Allison was walking to school when a stranger in the street appeared suddenly. Here's my order, blah blah blah. It's the same. Just different name. We have work to do. Then VikzeLink Jr. looked deeply into Samus's eyes, those heterosexual tennis ball. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I can't actually do this, VikzeLink Jr. said. Why not? Why not? Because something terrible has happened in the past... last week. OMG! What then? VikzeLink Jr. walked away from them, and with VikzeLink Jr.'s back turned, he spoke with a sob. I was coddled when I didn't want to be. Samus wanted to take VikzeLink Jr. into her. Didn't I dial that one down? But VikzeLink Jr. didn't want to. I don't want your sympathy, VikzeLink Jr. cried. You weren't there for me then, so why would you be there for me now? But I didn't know you were cuddled when you didn't want to be. But I was so sad this whole time and you never noticed. And now Samus's thought about it. It was true. VikzeLink Jr. had been very, very, very sad all this time. Who rapped you? Duorn did. VikzeLink Tauren rapping. Oh, that's so weird. I'm so glad that was misspelled. Oh. Sbd. Duorn took me to his chamber and then... VikzeLink Jr. cried out in sobbing. It was very sad. Are you sure you didn't say anything that would lead Duorn to rap you? Nah, VikzeLink Jr. said and couldn't believe that Samus would say such a thing. Many people who get rapped, stated Samus, they did something to provoke the rapper. My dean told me that. Okay, this is weird. This is really weird and wrong. Because, well, if you... that's not true. That's not true if you take, like, what it actually is supposed to be. But we're going with rapping because that's what it says. But I did not, said VikzeLink Jr. All I did was smile at him. Well, maybe it wasn't rap then, said Samus wisely. Maybe you wanted it. Okay, this is super... And now that Samus has said that, yeah, VikzeLink Jr. was wondering if he actually did want to be rapped by doing rap battle against the Tauren. VikzeLink Jr. thought back at that faithful night. VikzeLink Jr. thought back at how hard he yelled at Duorn to spot. How much VikzeLink Jr. was in angst and pain. But maybe... VikzeLink Jr. misunderstood Duorn. Maybe it was even love. VikzeLink Jr. said, you give me much to think about. Maybe I should go and talk to him. Yes, that would be wise. But first, we must defeat YouTube algorithm. Otherwise, you will never be able to proclaim your love for him. Okay, still haven't seen Mario. But okay, that took a weird turn. That became... what would you say? What's the word? A rap battle without consent. Okay, that got weird. So, yeah, about blah, 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 FAQ. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't become much longer than that. But that was a weird, fun little video. Yeah, it is set to 0, so why did it go into rapping? Oh, that was so weird. I was hoping Mario would make an appearance, because then I could do the Mario voice, but yeah, to have this many settings for something that's only like one page, it becomes a bit odd, and it didn't have anything to do with fantasy. What the hell? Just barely, I guess, and the MacGuffin didn't appear. Yeah. I didn't really test this out that much before I just found it. I checked so that I could find it after watching. That was a couple of weeks. Anyway, hopefully you found this video somewhat interesting and entertaining. It was a little fun extra video I wanted to make. But yeah, that's it. I'll add some background music for this because otherwise it will be so silent. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!